One thing I can't stand, dog, is corporate greed. I cannot stand when corporations do greedy ass shit. And Xbox, Microsoft is no exception, dog. It says, starting today, Microsoft will be raising prices on the Xbox consoles, controllers, and headsets. Games confirmed to hit $80 by the end of the year. And Joe from Seattle, one of my favorite creators, he says, gaming crash is here, baby, let's go. Yes, it is. Let's read a little bit of the article. Make sure I hit the like button, that sub button, all that good stuff, man. We got to get right into it, man. It said, in the announcement today, this was yesterday at the time of this recording, the company said it would be raising prices on Xbox consoles, controllers, headsets, and some games. The price hike for consoles and accessories kicks in yesterday, May 3rd. And while game prices will stay in the same for now, we should expect to see Xbox charging $79.99 for new first-party games around the holiday season. So around, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Black Friday, all that good stuff. The Xbox Series consoles was from $379 up will be $380, and it was originally $300. Xbox Series S 1 terabyte, $430 from $350. Xbox Series X digital, $550 up from $450. Xbox Series X $600 up from $500. Xbox Series X 2 terabyte Galaxy Special Edition, $729 up from $600. And all the controllers and stuff going up, and headsets and stuff. But I argue if you're using gaming headsets in 2025, you need help. Okay. But I say all that to say, all Xbox had to do was nothing, dog. All they literally had to do was nothing. Like, I don't get how you can fumble a bag like that as a corporation. I don't. You know what I mean? I can't see a world where Nintendo makes you follow Nintendo. Like, all you had to do was nothing. Nothing. It ain't like the consoles was flying off the shelves anyway, and yet now y'all raising prices. That's so backwards to me, dog. Not even trying to be funny. Like, y'all got me 2 years ago when I was still a console player. I got an Xbox. You know what I'm saying? I got a Switch. I got a PS5. But I switched full time to PC because I'm tired of these corporations, you know what I'm saying, messing with me, dog. You locked behind a specific ecosystem with like 3,000 games that you got to pay full price for. Nintendo, y'all know the Nintendo games, first party games, do not go on sale. You gotta pay for online. Like, what? I gotta pay to play my own games I already paid for, on top of the Wi-Fi I already paid for. Get the fuck out of here. Then y'all expect me to pay to play at 30 FPS in 2025 on most of y'all games? Fuck that. I'm good. We're gonna read some of these comments from Joe Seattle Post. Let's see if somebody defending this shit. He said, my boy Forrest say, thank God for Steam. Facts. Xbox ain't doing shit but promote PC gaming, dog. That's how I feel. We the customer need to tell these greedy fucks no. We will not pay for this. Somebody with common sense. I lived through the Atari crash. We can take this time to get our backlogs cleaned up. Exactly. Everything all-time higher prices, games are shit, never complete. You don't own anything, worst crash ever. Most of these people got common sense. There hasn't been a crash in a long time. Lots of industries get soft without one. Gaming is not the exception. As always, let's talk with our wallets. They can't ignore that alone. Exactly. I would never pay more than $50 for a game. They can kick rocks with that. Thank you. And that's what I mean. Digital games shouldn't be no more than $50, bro. It shouldn't be no more than $50. Some y'all can make the argument for $60. But to me, digital fucking games that you can repeatedly, infinitely create shouldn't be over $50, bro. We already getting charged out the ass for microtransactions. Like what? And all the PlayStation guys, don't think this shit not gonna happen, y'all. PlayStation finna be right on that greedy ass train. Do not get on here thinking that PlayStation's not watching this shit, not seeing this shit. Them prices finna go up in the US too, just like they went up in Europe and shit. In Canada, they going up in the US too. Let it burn. I can't wait for a crash. That's exactly what we need. This dumbass motherfucker talking about prepare for the Xbox, trying to convince you that a $729 Xbox is good for consumers, and try to compare this shit to a PS5 Pro. This console is a fucking scam. Cause you got to pay for the disc drive, and you had to pay for a vertical stand. So this shit already at $800. Stop that shit. Stop that shit. So my boy at Rob TV says, so let me get this straight. Your consoles offers essentially no exclusive games you can't get on PC. Your console has been outsold by your main competitor by almost 40 million units, which is over double what yours has sold. A lot of your console's exclusives are ending up available on your main competitors anyway. Your console is maybe a smidge more powerful than your main competitors, not enough to actually notice a difference. And you raise the price of said consoles by $100. 5 years into the current generation of consoles. Bold strategy. Guys, we 5 years into this generation. This current generation of consoles sucks. And it's not even funny, dog. I got my PS4 the year before the PS5 came out. And I had a blast with that shit. Shit, if you still on the PS4 now, don't even get a PS6. Don't get an Xbox. Upgrade to a PC. That's how I feel. Go on PC Part Picker. You know what I'm saying? Watch some YouTube tutorials on how to create a PC, dog. It's hella videos. Y'all can't ignore this shit. These is console prices. I mean, these are PC prices, dog. These are PC prices. Why are you still trying to justify playing on console in 2025? Why? I'm trying to figure out why. Look at the prices of this shit. You need a vertical stand. You need a disc drive. You need PlayStation Plus, don't you? That's $800, $900. You want another controller? You need some games, right? $80 games coming soon. Stop that, bro. Anyway, Sir Brovia says, Xbox raising their prices is greed. Don't talk shit about tariffs. It was shit when Sony did it, and now it's still shit now. Paying more for tech years after its initial release is fucking bonkers, and I agree 100%. I forgot to like it. My girl Cole Classic K say, LMA, I can steal games on PC if I want to. Modern game, it doesn't deserve the revenue. Burn it the fuck down. And to all my PC pirates, man, yo ho. What you talking about? Gaming needs to crash, guys. And it needs to crash because this is unacceptable. Y'all know PlayStation's on the way to do this shit. $80 games, $80, $90 games in 2025 is insane to me. I don't care what nobody says. I'm standing on that. Y'all can corporate shield for a company all y'all want. Y'all can pretend like y'all don't see this shit. Something got to give. A crash has to happen. It has to. It has to. These consoles are doing their best promoting PC gaming, guys. Buying pre-built. You know what I'm saying? Getting some to these Discords, man. Like, there's no way that you being scammed with having to pay for online and these high-ass console prices. No, bro. There's a button you can't use on the Nintendo Switch without paying for online. How is that possible? How is that possible? Y'all need to vote with y'all wallet. Y'all need to, you know what I'm saying? We need to change some things. Gaming, a crash needs to happen, guys. But if y'all enjoy this type of content, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 4,000 subscribers, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all take care, man.